Welcome to Grubbin with CultMoo. On today's episode, we have another monthly subscription box. Yay. This one is coming from Primal Urge Foods. Now these guys, they're new. They're a new startup in the space. And what they specialize in are meat snacks. And what I like here is that the variety is very large. There's not like 4 from one place and 3 from another place. It's like a bunch of unique sizes and shapes and companies that they're sending these all from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they give us a list of what they threw in there. A lot like
list is always good.
Look at that.
And I mean, this is a hefty bounty here of meat sticks. I mean, this will last you a few days. First one, Caveman Foods Blueberry Pepper Bar.
Oh, okay.
There's
a whole ass blueberry in there.
There's actual like berries in here inside of the meat meal.
Cheers. Texture's not bad. Oh, I didn't get this whole ass
really
berry.
Peppery.
I like it.
I'm surprised.
I like it.
It's
not a fruit wood.
It's not as sweet as I thought it would be.
No.
It's not. Yeah, I mean, I would easily eat this for breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, I was not expecting that to be like just a combination of flavors. I'm like, that's not bad.
Next up, we got Joe's All Natural Beef Jerky.
Oh, cheers. Touch tips. What flavor? It's supposed to be hot.
Hickory smoked meat snack stick.
Oh my god, what is that?
Oh, the heat is there.
Wow. Yeah.
It tastes kind of like a pickled egg.
Yeah, it's a lot more pickled than I thought it was going to be. Some folks like to drive the speed limit with their hands at 10 and 2 and the radio at a sensible decibel. This is not a product for those people.
That's a little silly.
Yeah,
we'll all agree that's a little silly.
That's stretching a bit.
But
hey, Grandma, you listening to Earl Haggard over there?
I like the heat. There's actual heat in that product.
Yeah, there's a lot more than I expected.
And it's a lingering heat. It's weird. It is a weird flavor there.
The flavor is weird.
I don't know why. It's reminding me of like a spicy pickled egg. And I kind of like that.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of like that sour funk to it that I was not expecting.
It is not your standard generic bland meat stick that you get at a grocery store.
But like I do get kind of some of that weird sourness from the green Tabasco Slim Jim. Like it kind of reminds me of that
a little bit.
Next up, Lucky Jerky American Pie.
Lucky Jerky.
Apparently, it has apples in this beef stick. This smells like the that oatmeal, the apple cinnamon oatmeal.
Oh, dude, it does.
Anyway, that is
strong.
strong.
It smells like apple cinnamon fucking.
What?
It's got a weird texture to the outside.
It's got a very soft texture, probably due to the apples.
Like the outside of a crayon.
Yeah, it kind of does, right? It's like one of them beeswax candles that you get from Coleman.
It's a little chalky.
Oh my god.
Okay. That was not good.
Pumpkin pie meat. But really scale down that meat word. Like, there's barely any meat.
No.
It tastes like pumpkin pie.
There's a lot of apple.
Ugh!
That's terrible. I hate it.
That is fucking gross.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. It's like eating, like, if you were to put applesauce inside of a dehumidifier.
You know what it's like? It's like that apple cinnamon malto meal.
Next up, Oregon Trail Jerky Original. That is the softest
Soft pepperoni.
Yeah.
Beef stick.
That's like those ham sticks things that you used to get.
That is,
They're not terrible, though. I love the flavor.
It's very nearly the texture of Spam. Like, it is so soft and
it's got just enough of that fennel flavor in it, too.
The flavor I really like. I love that like kind of like traditional pepperoni stick flavor, which that has a lot of. Mm-hmm. But the texture, I think it's a little bit too soft for me.
Yeah. Very soft on the outside, a very like strong outer skin.
Soft and spongy.
I don't mind it.
Next up, Ostrom Beef and Elk Habanero.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Cheers.
Wow. That has got heft to it.
Yeah, I was going to say, that is a hearty sausage right there.
No. When I want a beef stick, this is what I go for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't tell the elk from the beef. I mean, maybe a little bit, but...
Tiny bit.
Yeah.
Really tiny, though.
Slightly more irony than what a normal beef stick would be.
Yeah.
But
It's
just
got-
overall, the flavor is delicious.
Yeah, it has a slight chili seasonings to it, and I really like that.
It's supposed to be habanero? Is that...
Yeah.
Oh, I
not-
see.
I'm not really getting that.
I
No.
see.
The hot rods had more
Yeah.
spice to it than what this does. But
They have red pepper.
I
Well.
can kind of taste the habanero.
At the end, you can
There's
taste
a little bit of that
the
citrusy
heat build up. Next up, Pearson Ranch Jerky, Wild Boar Hickory. Here
Boo.
comes the rocket.
Yay, Red Rocket.
Just the overall
Ooh.
texture of that reminds me a lot more of like the Tillamook
This
sticks.
one smells a little bit like puck.
Oh, it does.
Oh, you're right.
It does have that
God
weird
damn it.
like fake
Soy.
soy thing
Yeah.
going
Sweet
on.
soy.
Relatively sweet.
Okay.
The fucking skin on this is like gelatinous, practically. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Like it's been rubbed down in Vaseline or something.
And it's got like a little bit of that weird tang to it that the other one had. But then the sweet of the hickory, like that's just not a good flavor.
See, this does remind me of the fucking QFC beef sticks
Yeah.
that you're talking about.
Yeah, like especially with the skin and
Uh-huh.
it just
The skin's too thick and the meat's not fatty enough, and there's just problems.
yeah, no, that one's not really all that good.
Next up, Super Power Nutrition Spitfire Amarak Steak Strip. Spitfire. Oh, it's like that Peter Dinklage commercial.
Which one is that?
From the Doritos commercial.
It's when he was trying to
From the
promote
Super
his
Bowl.
lady Doritos.
Oh, was that a thing? Did they actually do that?
No, they did not.
Oh, good. Who thought that would be like a fucking good idea?
It was amazing the
Nobody
backlash
thought it
from
would be
that.
a good idea. They thought it would be a great idea to mention it offhand so that people would report on it, so that everybody would be talking about fucking Doritos.
Uh-huh.
Quit talking about Doritos! You're doing their own work for them!
Cheers.
Oh, no.
80 calories.
That makes sense.
Yes.
This is like if you had one of those cans of the turkey snooze
Particle board does have 80 calories a
Mhm.
serving.
and it just like became one.
With gravel.
You're not spitting fire.
That's gross.
You're not
Yeah.
spitting fire. That's not that hot. You gotta bring it like Peter Dinklage brought it in that goddamn commercial. I'm looking at you, Morgan. You didn't bring it. Coming in here with your Missy Elliott bullshit.
Fucking Morgan.
Next up, Thrushwood Farms Buffalo Chicken.
Just.
Surprisingly good chicken flavor.
Yeah? Yeah?
I didn't know you could have that much chicken flavor in this kind of a product.
I was gonna say I've never had one of these that's been made of chicken that actually tastes like chicken.
Yeah, they all taste like pork.
Wow. You know what? That's actually like
That's
the buffalo
nice.
chicken. But like the fact that it tastes like chicken is actually blowing my mind right now.
I like the flavor of it.
It's got a little bit of that tangy tartness. It's not necessarily like spicy.
Now, I wouldn't describe that as buffalo.
No.
It's pretty on the edge. I can get some of the butteriness and there is a tanginess, but
If someone was like, this is a chicken summer sausage, I
Yeah.
would be like, wow.
yeah.
Wow.
No, yeah.
But the buffalo flavor, it's very lacking.
However, just as a whole, as
Yeah.
a product, if you didn't know what that was described as, it's like, ooh, that's really good.
Yeah, I'd be like, that's
Yeah.
a chicken stick flavored by white pepper.
Next up, Timber Ridge Cattle Daybreak.
Yeah, it's a little on that weird salty soy side.
Kind of teriyaki smell.
I don't know
for
if it's
me.
gonna be better than the other one that smelled that way.
Sweet in weird places.
Ooh, yeah, no. There's a little bit too much sweet there at the end.
Yep. That's like a summer sausage without any of the like counterbalancing herbs and stuff.
like it starts off okay, but like it does not finish well.
Pretty sweet, really sweet. A lot of sweet.
Yeah.
A ton of sweet. And finally, Western Smokehouse Barbecue. That one smells good.
It doesn't smell bad. It's gonna be
Smells like what you want.
yeah. I have a feeling it's gonna be more like a Slim Jimmy texture.
Nope.
Well, not nearly as greasy. Too sweet.
I think this one settles into like a barbecue sauce flavor, which is good. It's not just the overbearing sweetness that the last one had.
It's like barbecue sauce with bologna.
I don't think that's bad.
No.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't like it.
So we've had a very wide range of flavors here. I think standing out for me is the one that fell on the floor. Also, I'm kind of really into this whole Primal bar idea. I think they went in an interesting direction with that.
That was a lot better than I was expecting it to.
And the Ostrim with that big meaty beef stick. It's got some good flavor, even though it's not habanero, but it's still got really good flavor.
Just call me Ostrom.
Consensus on the Primal Urge pack.
Most certainly worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to spend that amount of money and get any of those products. You want to get one of those meat sticks to you. It's probably going to cost that amount in shipping alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The $20 mark, that's an ideal mark, especially for any sort of monthly box. So I think that's a good idea. I think the variety is really selling it. I think it's a very interesting idea, and I think you should check them out in our description. Go hit that link, look at them, see what you think.
Push some buttons.
I mean, you don't have to buy it if you don't want it. Just take a look. What's gonna hurt? Just take a look. CNA Book, Reading Rainbow.
Save me, muggers!
Primal Urge Foods. I gotta thank Primal Urge for sending that box out to us. That's really cool. It's also just kind of a neat box.
Yes,
the weird
most
unwrapping
certainly.
Yeah.
sort of triangular box. That's kind of cool. This has been Grubbin with CultMoo. Please like, share, subscribe. Go check out Loafy on twitch.tv/lovemolasses.
Yay!
Let us know what your favorite meat stick product is. I want to know because I want to try it because I love me some meat sticks.
Yeah.